and welcome to Cooking with Wine Monday. Actually, our first Cooking with Wine. Today we are going to be making Penne Gorgonzola with chicken. It is a recipe that many years ago was on the cover of a Taste of Homes magazine. Bought it, tried it. I've had outrageous feedback. Everybody loves it. And so today we're going to be making that. So in order to be an effective cook who cooks with wine, we must obviously have our wine. Today we're drinking out of our upside down cup. It's available on our website to purchase. $15? No, $20. My bad. But it's a stainless steel cup. It's really cute. It says, if you can read this, flip me over. Oh, and you're drunk. If at any point in time in this video you can see it, probably need to cut me off the line. But today's wine, we'll need a white wine for the recipe. And so today's wine is brought to you by Holtkamp Winery. They are located down by Santa Claus, Indiana. Can you see that? Holtkamp? There we go. Holtkamp. They are located down by Santa Claus. If you go like Interstate 64, like you're headed to Evansville, they're located off there. A little bit out in the boondocks. You get a little bit of deep vibe. But beautiful winery, beautiful setup, wonderful people. Highly recommend it. They also have a really great strawberry wine that I really like. And of course, strawberries are in season right now because it's July. And so if you are one of those fruit wine kind of people, definitely recommend their strawberry. It's very good. So, okay, so let's get started. So for me, I'm a big thing where I want to make sure that my pan's to temp. And so what I will do is I will take, you want a pretty big size pan because you're going to add pasta into your sauce once it's cooked. So this is my baby. So this is a Pampered Chef all-purpose pan. It's about the size of a wok, but it's, as you can see, it's pretty deep. So we're going to set this on here, and we're just going to let this double burner. So we're going to select double burner. I have a an LG convection smooth top range. I'm going to hit them and put that on high and just let that pan get hot. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go grab the water for boiling so we can start making our pasta. Okay, so we're going to put this on the burner and let it go. Wrong one. Oops, I turned on the right one. And then I'm a little bit different. I like to season my water for the pasta. I don't know if it makes a big difference, but it definitely helps. So a couple of things I will do. I will add olive oil into the water. And then I will also add in Lowry's garlic salt. I love this stuff. I probably should buy stock in it. But it's coarsely ground, it's got parsley in it. And I don't know, I just, with the salt, I think it just, I mean, a lot of people salt their pasta to begin with, but I put a garlic on it. And, don't mind me. If you're on a special kind of diet, you probably should not eat in my kitchen, just in case we're wondering. But this is just great stuff. I love this. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and keep that. So, alright, so let's get started. So, for the ingredients for this recipe, you're going to need one box or one package, about 16 ounces of penne pasta. Getting there. You're going to need about a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast. You're going to cut them into about a ½ inch pieces. I prefer either doing the breast tenderloins or the thin sliced breast. You're going to want a tablespoon of olive oil, a large garlic clove. You'll see that with the picture, I'm a little bit of a cheater. I go get it already minced because I don't want to sit here and squeeze it. A 1/4 cup of white wine, a cup of heavy whipping cream, a 1/4 cup of chicken broth, 2 cups of Gorgonzola cheese, 6 to 8 fresh sage leaves, salt and pepper to taste, and then grated Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And Terry, if you're watching, I'm really sorry if I butchered that. And some minced parsley. So the pan is ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour in our olive oil. And we're going to let that give a little bit of sizzle. We're also going to put in our minced garlic. If you get it pre-minced, oh yeah. about a half a teaspoon in order to eat of a garlic clove. And then we're going to add in our sage leaves. So the recipe will tell you to put it in later. We're going to go ahead and add it in now. And we're just going to let that season up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and stir that. And let that go. And then we're going to add in our chicken. Woo! Hear that sizzle, 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 sizzle. And we're going to let that season up. Because your pan is good and hot, you want to keep that moving. And just let that brown up. So, one of the things I really liked about this kind of introduced me to this recipe is a really great intro into cooking with wine. If you have any caution about cooking with wine, you're afraid, can I serve it to my kids? Can I serve it to people who don't drink wine? Absolutely, the alcohol content will cook out, and it'll just leave you with a really great tasting wine. So you want to make sure any wine that you use, you really like. Oh, I had chicken. Another thing with this chicken breast, and for easy cut, I really like having a chicken. Sorry, I know that was right next to you. I really like having a chicken that is kind of not frozen, but coming out of that thawed stage. It's just a lot easier to cook, a lot easier to cut. So it's going to let your chicken really kind of brown up while cooking those insides. And so we just want to really get that, oh yeah, kind of stir that. Yeah. Look at that. That is some yum, yum, right? Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and disclaimer this real quick. If this video is kind of weird and not what you're used to, please don't judge me. This is my very first attempt. So there's that for you. Okay, so the chicken is just about brown. We want to go ahead and we're going to add in the wine. Now I use a glass just to keep it measured, but it says it's 10 a.m. too early for this glass to be full of wine. Asking for a friend. I may or may not be your friend. We're going to pour that in. Let that go. Make sure we get all those brown chicken pieces in there. We want all those in. Oh, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Yes. Isn't that beautiful? So we just want to let that wine cook out. And then once that's good and out, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in our whipping cream. We are going to add in our Gorgonzola cheese. So I'm going to have to set for me. Check our pasta sauce over here. Good deal. Okay. So the Gorgonzola tells you to do about 2 cups. I basically just go and get one of these packages. Depends where you go. Like I got this from Kroger. It's about 4 ounces. Walmart has one about 5 ounces. But I usually just put 1 container to one batch of this. So if you double up your batches, double up your cups. Gorgonzola is from the blue cheese family, and it tends to be a little strong. So if you're not a big, huge blue cheese fan, you may not want to put the full 2 cups. And then I substitute that with the shredded 3 cheese blend. So we'll end up using about all of this, but I'm going to put about half of it in here with this. And this is just Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago cheeses. So, my favorites. So we'll put that. Let that wine continue to cook out. Typically, if you do this right, and you time it right, your sauce should be ready just about the time you put your pasta in. You're going to let it simmer for a little bit, and then you're going to let it set. And as it sits, it's going to thicken up, and it's going to allow for the sauce to kind of thicken, and then when you go to pour your pasta in, to be really good and coated. So that's all really important. So here we are. Our wine is about cooked out. Kind of hard to see, I know, with all the steam. Like I said, the pan's getting hot. Okay, so now that that's all good and cooked out, we actually want to drop our heat to about a medium heat. If you put that sauce in at that really high heat, you're going to end up scorching it, and you're going to get that scorched flavor, so we don't want that. So we're going to drop that down to about a medium heat, and then we're going to start. So I'm actually going to start with a chicken stock. So it says chicken broth. I think the chicken stock is a little bit thicker. I like it better, so 1/4 cup of chicken stock. Let that go in. we're going to put in our 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Oh yeah. You might need to scrape that out. And then we're going to go ahead and put in our cup of Gorgonzola cheese. That good is scraped out. Sometimes they don't like to play, so we'll just use a scraper. Okay. And then we just want to add dishes. If anybody wants to come and do dishes after, I will totally hook you up with food. And we want to put in a big heaping pile of our cheese. That's about right. And then just stir that and let that melt. There it is. Just keep it stirred. Like I said, you got it on that 5, which is medium heat for me. And just kind of let that melt together and simmer down. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. We'll just kind of let that go. We're going to let that simmer for a little bit. And then we're going to let our pasta try to kick in. Should be, yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of bubbles, so hopefully it should be there pretty soon. Okay, so we're going to let all that simmer. Just not stir that as much. I'm going to go ahead and turn that down even a little bit farther because I did have that on heat a little bit longer than I'm normally used to. So I went ahead and I cut that down to about 3, so that's the low side of medium. And of course, this job is a very hot job, so here's my wine. A little bit of sage on the glass. Water's getting ready to boil. We're going to dump the package in. I'm going to do a little, it's kind of done. You don't want to see the watch me stir pasta sauce. But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this off. My burner will stay warm, but the sauce will start to cool. As it starts to cool down, it'll thicken. Not to the point where you're like, ooh, cold sauce, but to the point where, ooh, I can actually eat this because the sauce is pretty toasty. But it is magnifique already. Ready. We just want to go ahead and add our pasta. So I did the Penne Gorgonzola. I hear that there is a difference of opinions about which penne is better, whether it's with the ridges or the smooth. I'm born and raised in Indiana. I don't know the difference. But in case you're curious to know, my penne is ridged. Go ahead and pour that in there and let that go. That's going to cook for about 6 minutes. You want it firm or al dente to the touch. You do not want it to crunch, if that makes any sense. So do make sure that your pasta is good and done. So all you're going to do is once your penne is drained, you're just going to take and pour it straight into your pasta. And then you're just going to stir it and make sure it's good and coated. So that's definitely why you're going to want a big pan. Alright, once this is good and coated and ready to go, you should almost have like no puddle of sauce in the bottom. All the sauce should be soaked into the noodles. So we're going ahead and we're going to plate our pasta. So basically the way you want to serve it, you're going to dress it. So you're going to plate your pasta. And then you just want to take the remaining of your shredded cheese and you want to sprinkle that on top. So no video is going to be right without some errors. Obviously this is one of our first videos, but my camera just filled up with the SD card. Kind of hard to find SD cards right now. It's one of the weirdest things to not have. I think with the quarantine, just a lot of people went to picking up hobbies, and one of those was photography. So I just wanted to wrap this video up. I wanted to say thanks for joining us. Join us again next week. We'll be making a creamy chicken with white wine sauce. It's a recipe I've not made before, so we're gonna learn together. And yeah, so you'll be able to find this video and more information on our website, on our Pinterest channel, on our TikToks, as long as TikTok doesn't get banned. But I'll link all those links down in the bio. Again, thanks for joining us. If there's anything that you are interested in seeing us try, please email them to me at info@indianawinestore.com. Again, thanks for joining. We're gonna dig in here. Can you see that? That's good. See you later. Thanks for joining Cooking with Wine Monday.